Hello class. Now I'm going to start the last topic of your chapter development in subject economics. Here we're going to study that is sustainability of development. Before starting this particular topic, I just want to tell you that sustainability of development. Sustainability means to sustain, to make it available for our future use. So that situation, that practice is help you to develop your resources. All right, so let us begin here only. So in this paragraph it is written about the sustainability is the capacity to use the resources judicially and maintain the ecological balance. Every generation wanted to get the maximum benefit from the available resources, but such a things would be quite disastrous because the available resource shall be exhausted within a short time and the future generation will be deprived of these resources. Yes, of course, if we are continuously using our limited resources, there will be one situation where we cannot have a single resource which is formed naturally, taking a million of years. So it is important to utilize our resources very patiently and very importantly, okay, without wasting it. So one example is given here only. You can see over here this one. All right, so you can see here this example. Okay, so this example is basically your groundwater in India, how the overuse of groundwater apparently going down and down, and we people are still waiting that to recharge, but it is not possible because hundreds or thousands of houses were constructed in one particular acre of your land. So it is now not now possible, but there are some practices which if we can see to recharge our ground table. So you can use that. Your rainwater harvesting is the system to which you can help your resources to be sustained for your new generation, and they also see. Okay, the issues of sustainability is important for development because development must be in the relation with the future. If in natural resources are not sustained, development will sustain after a point of time. Yes, so this is a very important line that you should remember this, that your resources is nothing that can be survived for a long lasting of time, because it is natural, it is created naturally. So it is important that whatever you are using, you use that particular resource very precisely. Why precisely? Because the the right that you have to utilize your natural resource, the same right also have to your coming generation too. So we have to focus to the earth has the enough resources to meet the need of all if they are used judicially. सो अर्थ के ऊपर जितने भी रिसोर्सेज हैं दैट आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दैट कैन फुलफिल एवरीबडीज डिमांड एंड नीड, बट it is important to use the resources judicially. Judicially means if you require that resource, then you use. Okay, roughly or just for a fun, you don't have to waste your resources. Okay, just judicially means correctly, rightly. All right, and not to over exploit it by a few and deprive the other who needs them. Resources that are replenished by the nature are known as renewable resource. This is everybody know that what is renewable resource. So renewable resource is the resource which can be used by the people. Okay, by the people, and which is replenishable मीन्स जिसको आप दोबारा इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, उसको आप दोबारा बना सकते हैं, उसे कहते हैं replenishable. Okay, for example, groundwater is your renewable resource. Resources that are not replenished, that is those which will be get exhausted, all right, sometime are known as non-renewable resource. For example, your crude oil. Crude oil मतलब आपका जो कच्चे तेल है या पेट्रोल है, कोल है, नेचुरल गैस है, these things comes to your this heading that they can be नॉन रीन्यूड. इसको हम दोबारा रिप्लेनिश नहीं कर सकते हैं. सो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट कैन बी अचीव्ड बाय जुडिशियस वे. हम सस्टेनेबल को आराम से हासिल कर सकते हैं अगर हम चीज़ों को अच्छे से इस्तेमाल करें. ओके अगर हम चीज़ों को अच्छे से इस्तेमाल करें, प्रिसाइसली इस्तेमाल करें और अपने फ्यूचर को समझते हुए, देन वी कैन achieve sustainability. Okay, now exhaustion of natural resources. You can see here how the crude oil are being exhausted. See, okay, we people you can see this data as well. So how we are over exploiting these resources. There are some questions which are asked to you. Just go through this paragraph and answer these questions. All right, here comes to the end of this chapter. Okay, I'm quickly revising you whatever we have learned. Okay, so the chapter is development. We have learned about what development promises. Different people have a different goal. That simply means what's my goal, what's my aim will be different or will be disastrous to you. जो चीज़ मेरे लिए या हमारे लिए डेवलपमेंट की बात है वो आपके लिए डिजास्टर या नेगेटिव की बात हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, हमारे लिए अगर हम बाईसाइकिल से मूव कर रहे हैं टू अ मोटरसाइकिल इज़ अ डेवलपमेंट फॉर मी, बट फॉर यू एज अ स्टूडेंट योर डेवलपमेंट इज़ यू आर मूविंग फ्रॉम 9 to 10th class. दिस इज़ योर डेवलपमेंट, दिस इज़ योर ग्रोथ. ओके, सो एवरी पर्सन हैव देयर एवरी डिफरेंट गोल फॉर or the meaning of development to everybody is different. Next we have learned, okay, I'm just revising it so that you have a brush of the topics which we have learned in this chapter. So then this one, that's income and the other criteria. There is not only the income is the criteria or an indicator which we explain the development of any country. There are other criteria as well or an indicator that shows that any country, for example India, is developing or not. Just because of income we cannot explain that development is taking place. All right, we have to look upon the people's environment, people's life quality, people's way of living their life. So these criteria also comes to your path of development. Then we have discussed about the public facility. Yes, of course, money is more important, we know that, but money in your pocket cannot buy all the goods and services that you may need to live well. Yes, this is the line which everybody knows and which everybody follow as well, that everything you cannot buy from your money. For example, you cannot buy your education, your knowledge from the money, but you can work upon it, and with the help and to work upon it you need some money to go to such institutions where you can explore your ideas, explore your knowledge. So public facilities is the example which shows that country is developing. If a high number of people utilizing and are accessible public facilities, for example health, educations and your road transport, so these are the things that also indicate that country is developing. Then we are come to these activities. Yes bachcho, go through these orange and yellow box. This will explain you the things in a very detailed manner. We have also understood this particular point, this is very important. Okay, human development rate. All the sources in your book, especially in each book, one source might come in your final examination. So sources are very important because one marker type questions can be formed here. So human development report is the report where it explains the development, okay, development of the country on the basis of the health and education indicator. For example, there is one example given in this box, that is Kerala and Haryana. You can see that Kerala have a high percentage of education, okay, and Haryana have a less percentage of education. But if you come to the The per capita income in Haryana is much more as compared to Kerala. So it is given here UHDR, okay, Human Development Report, and this report every year it is formed by your United Nations Development Program, okay. So these these topics are important. Sustainability of development. So we are in the last topic. Yes, of course, we are in the last topic. So I hope that you all people understood this chapter very clearly and very importantly. This chapter is really very important because this have some uh, basic concept about or the combination about your geography phenomena, that is resource and development, chapter 1. Yes, so I hope that you have understood. Thank you so much, class.